Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 to make the best game ever. Good, so... yeah, last session we did start the unification process for the particle system, plus also particle editor. Now we just need to bring them together. How do we do that? Let me see. I think we need to go to scripts, CPP, unify move files. Unify move files. Let me see. Tools. Scripts, CPP, unify move files. And yeah, I think so. We move game client particle, right? It's particle, so it's this one here. Particle include game client particle sys game client include game client particle sys, yeah, and then source unify file 0 hour particle is CPP, and that is particle sys and system game client system. There we go. Okay, and then also the particle editor files, which are here. Aha, there are a lot of them. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to here, code, tools, particle editor. Let's do list files in directory, cmd, batch, this one. So cmd city, and this one, I can never remember this, I always need to look it up. So we have these guys, then we put them in here. We need to get the folder. The folder is game decode tools particle. So we do that and that. Then we do that and that. Okay, then tools code tools. How does this work? Code, okay. Then we can remove the first one here. Then we do unify file. Okay, how do we do this? But hold on, there's one more res here. Res this file. Okay, unify file, then we take this guy and we copy all these down, and then oh boy. Okay, how do we do that? We need to make it well, I don't have a good idea how I can copy this efficiently. Why don't I just do it by hand? Let's do it by script, I don't know. Oh, but that's so annoying to copy all this shit over now. Oh. But there probably is a more efficient way to do this. We don't want to copy CMake lists, I think. No, that one not. Oh boy, that is annoying. How about we do... Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, so does this help us with anything? Why can't we... Why is this multi-line selection so bad here? What is this? That's atrocious. This editor is so bad. Visual Studio Code is a worse editor than Visual Studio. It's outrageous. Okay, that worked, but that was strange. Can we now put this in here? Let's see. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. I take it back. It's not too bad. That was good. There's a post-build but. Okay. Okay, so that will work, I guess. Are we missing anything? So we don't copy a CMake list that we will remove then by hand. Yeah. So when that is moved to core, then what happens? Tools. Particle editor. Oh, there's none. There's none. Okay, so let's say we move it. Let's see what happens. That worked. Okay. Great. Okay, that's cool. Then the next question is, we now need to create a CMake list in this particle editor here. So we will create a, let me see. So code tools particle editor. So we take this CMake list and make a copy of it, yeah. And then we move it to core tools, particle editor, CMake lists. Good. Then in here, what do we do? Let me open it with Notepad. So particle editor, okay, blah, blah, blah. Then we call it core particle editor. Core debug, yeah, blah, 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 core E. Okay, then we do here core E always. I guess we do this. Yeah. And then particle editor. Okay, core. This might work. Okay, and then we need to search for underscore particle editor. And then now we have this shit. Is that, I don't expect that there is a RTS generals in particle editor generals. Let's see. Tools. Do we see anything in tools here? No. No, then I think that is fine. So then I think here we need to, oh shit. Then here we need to change this to core particle editor, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and the same here. And then we have this one here. Where is this now? Subdirectory particle editor. There we go. Build generals tools. Build core tools. Build core tools. Okay, I'm a bit wondering now what happens here. Okay, we already have debug window. Let me see that. Debug window. Okay, I'm a bit confused by this one here. G debug window. It doesn't exist anymore. How does that work? It looks like this one is also broken. Core debug window. Debug window. Okay, I don't know if that will work correctly, but let's just test it. Particle editor, okay. And so, yeah, this one should now be added to the build, and then these ones will now be unused. These particle editors, yeah. Okay, so maybe this will work. Let's see. Let's first do a generate here. See what happens. Simic error. Okay. Particle editor. We still add this here. Let me remove that. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, cool. That work. Then, yeah, let's first build it. Let's build without the core tool. So essentially now the particle editor should not be built because it's part of core, right? not so convinced that the original check makes a lot of sense. I might have to add an assertion though, because if low is greater than high, there's a significant issue. Perhaps keep them consistent, but do a follow-up CRC save change to improve this on top of cleaning up all these commented codes. Good, so that is successful. Let me double check now what happens if we do the install. So that should now install all the different tools except for a debug window and a particle editor, right? So these no longer show up here, but if we now go to core tools, then they should be part of this again. Yeah. Let's go ahead. So that it's debug window and particle editor. Let's go. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, there it is. Debug window and particle editor. Very nice. Then let's build that shit. And then we see. Good. Then let me go back to that script. Yeah. Then we comment out all these guys here. How about I think it's fine. All right. Okay, there's an error. Cannot open include file, lib base type. Oof. Oof. Oh. Okay. Well, that sucks. Base type. So does this mean this? What is that for? Base type. Let's see what's in there. Base type, clamp sign. Okay, maybe it's enough to do base type core. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Why is this so chaotic here? So bad. ASCII string. Let's also do the same in Unicode string. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, doesn't work. Oh, because there's more. Oof. Oof. Okay. that sucks. Okay, that sucks. That I did not expect. Okay, why is base type not in core? Maybe we should figure that out first. So that is in the libraries. No, is it libraries include lib base type? Okay, what's different here? CLF fast floats. Oh boy. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, debug and errors we also would need to move. Oh boy, that's really bad. Debug. Common debug. That is moved. Errors is not moved. Okay. Errors. Okay. That's identical. What about errors CPP? Common. Is there an error CPP? Errors. Errors.cpp. No? Why can I not find this file? Okay, so it looks like we also need to move include, mention include. Include common errors. Okay, so we have moved that as well. Okay. So arrows is moved. Base type core. So the question is, base type core, is that enough or not? We also still have errors here. Oh, fine. Base type.h. Base type.h. Base type. Yeah, how do we deal with this? So what about this fast floor shit here? What is this? Fast floats here. Fast floats here. CLF fast floats here. What? Oh. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh. Let's close this bullshit here. So I'm inclined to say we do if RTS generals and RTS generals. Oh. Else we do this here. do that. And then, so this we can take over. This one as well. To angle. Okay, what do we do here? Excellent. Angle. Oh shit. Dist. Square root. Length. This one calls the same. Square root x plus this. Yeah, okay, so this is the same. This is a refactor. And then if dist is 0, return 0. If len is, okay, that's still the same here. And then we have x divided by len. X. Yeah, this looks very different here. Mhm. I think the safest here is to simply take the 0-hour one, do here if RTS generals, then we do that. Otherwise, we do this, yeah. And if. Yeah. Perhaps that value ACOS. I'm not sure if this is the same as this. So down here it looks very similar because it also takes here the ACOS value and then here it flips it, right? So that's doing the same thing, but then this is different, this perp Z. Looks risky. Looks risky. Yeah. Yeah. Just. Yeah, to me it looks really risky here. It would be nice to just use the one from 0 hour, but I'm afraid that this one mathematically creates eventually slightly different result than this. Because there is some different stuff going on here. With this multiplication here and then this dot product and so on. So there's stuff going on here. Yeah. Yeah. I would say we merge it like this. It's the safest. Okay, then we merge this over and then we should be good. Okay. Then I would say we also, let me unstage all of these. Then we go to then we reset this one and this one as well. And then we have base type. Oh, there's some error here. General space type. That looks weird. Vector. Why is there a tab now? So we have base type and then we take base type, base. Okay, I think that works. Okay, then we say unify base type, merge lib slash base type h. Oh, I'm not working on a branch. What? What is this? Well, no problem. Okay, cool. I was worried there for a second. Okay, then we make this a commit. Yeah. And then we go here, and then we also now merge this file, which is in code libraries include lib code libraries. Libraries include lib base type. Okay, libraries include lib base type. There we go. Then we move that to core. And then everything should be good. No. Lib. Base type.h. GI libraries include. I think this one needs to be removed. Libraries include. Then add it here. Okay. Libraries include. There we go. Okay. Then let's see if that compiles now. That would be quite outrageous if it does. Cannot open include file trick. Oh my gosh. There's another. Oh my gosh. Trig. Oh, we can just move it as well. It's already identical. Oh, thank God. Thank God. All right. Cool. Oh, that's good. Then we move trig as well. What's going on down here? Let me stop compiling. Cancel. Okay, then we also move trig.h. Yeah. Trig. So we take this guy. So this include. Trig. So trig goes in here, yeah. And then that means we can now remove this guy, right? Include GI libraries include. Always. Yeah. Okay, so I think we simply can remove now this GI libraries include. It's no longer needed. Because that was the last man standing here, right? There's nothing else in there now. It's empty. Let me double check. So code, libraries, include, lib, empty, right? So we can remove this guy, this, and this, and this. Yeah, same for 0 hour. This. Okay, and then here we have trick, okay, and that's it. Oh, that's it. Cool. Cool, then let's try that. Save all. Let's do a generate first. Okay, then let's compile that and hope for the best. Okay, let's hope for the best. RTS3. RTS3. Red to deck. One failed. Still an hour. What is it? Oh boy. Oh, game type.h. Oh my gosh. Game type.h. Well, let's look at game type.h. Before we do that, let's also clean up the add subdirectory particle. There are a few commented ones left here. Let's clean that and that. And then let's also clean those tool folders here. this one. Particle editor, try again. Okay. Generals, code, tools, particle editor, symmetric list. Okay. Good. What was it? GameType.h, common GameType.h. Let's take a look. Common game type. There we go. Okay, there we can move. Okay, what about the CPP? Does it have one? GameType.cpp. It does. GameType CPP. Where are we? Here. GameType CPP in which folder? Common System. Common System GameType CPP. There we go. It's also the same. Okay, this one we can move safely. Fantastic, fantastic. Then let's go back to our Unify script here. And so we have this guy, and then we need this common here. Common GameType.h. And then also source common system GameType CPP. Yeah. Source common system GameType CPP. There we go. Okay, let's merge these guys. That's done. Fantastic. There they are. GameType, and the other one must be somewhere down here, I guess. Where is it? I don't see it. System. There it is. Okay, cool. Then we have that. Then let's see if that would compile now or not. Actually moving the files to core is a bit more tricky. BaseType.h. I got this. Yeah. Okay, let's hope that this is the last one. Luckily, we already moved all the other things here. Actually, what about subsystem interface? Did we move that? I don't know. Snapshot, did we move that? Oh boy, there could be more errors here. Yeah. I know we moved this one, memory, ASCII string. This, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. There could be more errors here. I'm not sure about the other guys here. Let's see. Oh boy. Let's hope for the best. Delta, hello, delta. Okay, so that matches the other function. Cool. Okay, that makes sense. Smaller equal, is that correct? Smaller equal. Well, that looks suspicious. Hold on. Oh, that is correct. Delta high minus low. High minus low. Okay. Interesting. Delta. High. Delta equals 0. Okay. Okay. Delta. Okay. Yeah. Looking good. Fix typos. Compatibility. Compatibility. Ah, close enough. Eh? Close enough. Okay, resolve. Then I will merge this next. This looks good to me. Stability. Feed logic. Decouple scripted arguments. Is this really a feature? It's not a feature. That means it's a script execution phase. It's not a feature. I would say it's a bug fix. Bug fix. Bug fix. Return compatible CRC. CRC, not for local. It seems right, yeah. Retake CRC, yeah. Not for local. Okay. Okay, I don't agree with feature. It's more like a bug fix. Logic. Script arguments from CSC computation. Bug. Okay, that looks good to me. Good, then when this is built, we can merge this guy. Okay, cool. Then let's go back here, and we still have a build error. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What is it this time? What is it? I'm afraid that there's more here. More headers. and that the rabbit hole goes deep. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, snapshot. There we go. Oh boy. Snapshot. Snapshot. Oh boy. Snapshot. Compare. There we go. Okay, that's the same. That's relieving. Source, common, system, snapshot. That is also the same. Oh, thank God. Snapshot, system, common, system. Okay, thank you. Let's go to our magic script here. Let's make a copy of these guys. And snapshot. Snapshot. It's also system, yeah? Snapshot. System. Yeah. All right. All right. Cool. Snapshot. Snapshot. There we go. Fantastic. Run this shit. Okay. Then we have these guys as well. Let's do another recompile. Yeah. Let's try again. All right. I would expect that subsystem interface is the next guy. That one is probably also not yet in there, but let's go step by step here. Yeah? My gosh. My gosh. Okay, looks very promising here. Then what about this one here? Okay. Two commits, one with logic changes and one without. Okay. This doesn't actually change the logic, but I'm not sure whether this is correct. Okay. Okay. Good. Sky Aero did a lot of lookings here. Yeah. Still a compile error. Jesus Christ. It's probably subsystem interface. Yeah. Yeah. And then Matrix 3D, I suspect that's also still in game. No, that's in core, thank God. What about this one? That's also in game, okay. So this one needs merging. What else? Let me see. So there's more shit here. Aha, there we go. Subsystem interface. Okay, let's attend this guy, and then the STL type devs, or the other way around. Let's see. STL type devs. Compare. Cloud common. Okay, that's different. It's not fantastic. Common STL type devs. Common STL type devs. Okay, that's number one. And then subsystem interface. Subsystem interface. There we go. Include common. Subsystems. Okay. Is there a CPP for this as well? There is. It even has a difference. Okay, let's take a look at this. So we have this comment here. Okay, let's fix the comment. Do dump updates. Dump update, okay. Dump times for all. Dump times for all. ASCII string. Okay. Okay, that was straightforward. Current time, dump update. Okay, we take this. Min time threshold. Okay. Okay, this is just diagnostics. I think this is fine. Delog. Yeah, we just take it, it's fine. And this one as well. Do dump update. Okay, we just take it. Okay, cool. That's it. Oh, but now the question is, it's not a virtual function. Okay, thank God. Not a virtual. Okay, that's good to see. So here, subsystem interface, and another one, and in generals we also have one. To dump update. Okay. Okay, to me it looks like this should work. Yeah. Okay, let's do a unify subsystem merge subsystem interface code. Okay, then let's get back to our mighty stuff here. And now we need to move subsystem. Yeah, so subsystem interface. And then system here, subsystem interface as well. Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's move these bad boys. Now the problem is, what if there are more includes in the subsystem interface that then need dealing with? Yeah, that one could be a bit worrying. But okay, we will see. There could be a deep rabbit hole. Yeah, let's see. I mean, there must be an end at some point. Yeah, if we just go deep enough. Subsystem interface. Yeah, I hope there's not too much stuff in there. Let's take a look at the header and the CPP of subsystem interface. Good. Then I think we are ready to merge this. Yeah, looking good. Okay. Okay. Bug fix logic. Okay, good. Then did we miss anything? Let's go. So let me take a look at the subsystem interface. Yeah. Ini.h could be a problem. Yeah. Dump perf stats. Yeah, this will also not compile, I think, here. Camera checks. It will compile in game engine, but it won't compile in some tools. Yeah. Anyway, I think this is okay. We try this. Yeah, let's see what happens. There's a chance that ini.h is maybe not moved yet. Yeah. 2133. 2133. Done. Okay. Okay. Then let's merge this as well once this is built. Then let's hit approve here on this one. Good. When this is done, then we merge that. Okay. This needs approved to compile bug. Okay, we still have an error. My gosh. Yeah, there we go. Any.h. Okay, let's take a look at any.h. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's close this garbage here. Yeah. Any.h. Any.h. Okay, any compare. There we go. So any.h. Okay. Okay, there are differences. Yeah, that sucks. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no. Okay, that sucks. Let me see any CPP if there's even more in there. Oh, there's more shit. Okay, but it's only a... Can we maybe remove the ini include? Is that maybe an option? Where's this ini include? In subsystem interface, right? Why does this include any.h? Any. Yeah, that's a good question. It's not using any. I don't think it should include any. How about this? Ini? Ah, it's using it. The ini should be moved to the CPP. Good. Let's do the following. We revert the changes, the move of the subsystem interface. Okay, and then we go to subsystem interface. And then we go to here and here. And then we remove this. Yeah. And this. Then we move this in here. And then okay. And then let's first make a run and see if we now get any missing ini compile errors. in-game engine. Hopefully not. Let's see. Good. So this one is still building. Oh. Headless smart safety line. What is this? Well, there's a headless check here. I'm headless. Nine fails. Oh boy. Any. Okay, so there are compile errors. Any. Okay, but maybe we can cure that with forward declarations. So here we have a class init. Class init. Maybe that's all we need. Yeah. Any. Then here we include also any. Include. Oh boy. Common any.h. Okay. Okay, let's see that. Oh well. Okay, let's reset this guy. And this guy. generals, game engine, this guy, and this guy, and 0 hour, this guy, and this. Let's see if that generates for starters. Cool. Then let's build this one more time. Cannot open include file. What? Okay, that's fair. Oh, game audio. Field pass. Struct field pass. Struct field pass. Okay, why is this still a problem? That I don't understand. We have forward declared it. Class init. Or did we not? Well, apparently we did not. Let's try again. Science. Same here. Class init. File. This is file. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, shit. That sucks because we just wanted to move this file. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, turns out this change is much more complicated than initially anticipated because of the particle editor. Yeah, that makes it extra complicated. Okay, we still have a problem now with the ParticleSys file, which is a bit of a bummer because we wanted to move this file and it's currently moved. In-game UI also has problem. Field pass. Struct field pass. Snow. Oh, but this one needs a field pass here. To me, it looks like we need to have any and subsystem interface. Yeah, because of the field pass here. Well, it includes any manually. Include common any.h. Because subsystem interface doesn't do anything with any, right? There's nothing here with any. What is that? I don't think so. No, I shouldn't know about any. So. Oh boy, what is this? Okay. Confused by that. It's a lot of compile hours here. Weather setting, what is this? Okay, let's do another compile. Okay, we know about ParticleSystem. What else do we have? Okay, let's revert ParticleSystem moving. So we take this and this and this and this and this and this. We reset these guys. Then we also go to CMake lists. Then we move this guy. And this guy. And this guy. And this. And this and this. Good. Then this one has already failed. Oh man, this is really complicated, isn't it? Then we do another generate. Then we go to ParticleSys. Yeah. And we include, what was it complaining about? File pointer, yeah. So that is common file.h. Common file.h. File.h. Why is it lowercase? File.h. Interesting. Okay, file.h goes up here. Actually, can we just forward declare it? Class class file. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Syntax error, identify a file. Why? We just added a forward declaration for that. What's the problem? What's the problem? Huh? Disappeared again. Class file. I'm confused. Why is it in core? Why is this in core? I don't understand. Didn't we remove it? ParticleSystem in core? No, it's still here. I don't know why. Doesn't make sense. Let's try that again. Weird. Okay, we ignore the particle editor errors for now. That's okay. There's also an ini file requirement in here. I don't think a forward declaration will do any good in here. Let's remove this again. ParticleSys. ParticleSys. Okay, let's compile again. So if it's only particle editor failing to compile, then that is okay. So game audio, let me go to game audio. Game audio, field pass. Okay, the forward declaration is okay. So this one should be fine. Snow. I think this one was also okay. Web browser. Let's open web browser. Web browser. Field pass. Okay, that won't work. It's also on core already. Ugh. Yeah, that won't work. I think here we also need to include any common any. Okay, name key generator. I think that one was okay. Name key generator. Any and field pass. Okay, I think that one is fine. Science.h. Science.h. Oh, this one did forward declare field pass. That's weird. In-game UI. In-game UI. .h. So. Field pass. That also doesn't help here. That doesn't help. Oh boy. Oh man. ParticleSys. Good. What else? Okay, so we have subsystem interface. Yep. We have Name key generator CP is missing in generals. Name key generator CPP. Name key generator CPP missing in generals, yeah. Include common any.h, okay. Actually, it's not already part of pre-RTS anyway. Any.h. It is. Okay, well then don't need that. Name key generator resets. And name key generator here resets. Okay, good. So let's see. Field parse. Field parse, game audio, snow.h requires ini.h. Web browser. Okay, good. Let's see if that compiles or not. As long as only the particle editor that fails, then we are okay. Yeah. Okay, I will merge this now. Man, this moving of the particle editor proved to be more difficult than I had hoped, and we still have a whole bunch of errors. Okay, so this is particle editor, we don't care. Yeah, okay, let's see. ParticleSys. Okay, but here we have a problem. Field pass. Yeah, okay, so field pass is still unknown. So we need to include, oh my gosh. ParticleSystem needs ini. Because of this. Oh no. Okay, there's no way around it. There's no way around it. We need ini. We need ini. Ah. God damn it. Shit. That sucks. Just because of this shit here. Fast have. Well. Okay, well that sucks. Okay, well, then we can revert all of this shit again. Yeah. Okay, we need to reunify these. Yeah. Good. Then what we do, we revert all of these edits. They have been unfortunately useless because we need any.h. We need any.h. What is now? STL type this. Okay. Oh man. Need any.h. Oh man. Yeah. So, any.h. Starting money choice definition. Okay. Fast challenge mode definition. Okay. And read buffer. Read buffer, internal read buffer. Why did this not exist before? Buffer to read file contents into. Good, let's merge it. Yeah. Then take this guy. We pass this. We pass that. We take this guy. We take all of these. We save. Then define damage names. That one was removed. Oof. Change generals. Script engine. Define damage names. Define damage names. Why was that necessary? Let's search for damage. Aha. I remember oh god, the rabbit hole. Yeah. The rabbit hole. Okay. I think with the ini stuff we should merge in a separate change. Oh man. Oh, this is such a major headache. Absolute mega headache. Yeah. Okay. Then I think what we should do is we revert the changes to ini. Yeah. Here. Reset ini. And this one ini. Good. Then I will make a work in progress unify particle move particle sys and particle editor to core. Okay, but unfortunately this is work in progress. So let's go to main branch. I remember we have a change here somewhere where we unify damage type, this one. Damage type. Has been a while. Enable obsolete code. Use obsolete generals code. Oh boy. Yeah, we need that. We need this change first. Unify. Well, unify minus damage. I did some effort here already with merging. Maybe we can bring these forward. Yeah. So unify damage. Good. Then we need that. Damage terrain types. There are use obsolete generals code. Don't we already have that thing? Right there. Replace with variated template. Damage. Set. Okay, this one looks suspicious here. Let's do the following. We cherry pick this first, which will probably lead to all sorts of merge conflicts. Again, defines. Yeah, so we already have this guy, so we can accept the blue one. That's fine. Okay, bit flags. Remove the inline. Get bit names. Oh boy, what is this now? Okay, what was the difference here? I don't understand. There's some diff here, but I don't see it. There is a string array below this enum, but the text looks... Ah, there's a space here. Okay. Okay, we just do this. Man, this change is really old. Holy shit. So here we can remove this one. Man. Okay. Oh man. Everything is different here. It's because of the trailing space removals here. Okay, I hope I'm not doing any mistakes here. Save. Oh boy, the next nightmare. Oof. Eh? What is this? It's down here. Null, null, null. Pass single bits from any. I guess it's this guy. Must be this guy. Damage type. Here, this guy. Now PTR, yeah. I guess. If I understand this correctly here. No. Let's hope we did it right. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. There's more. Oh boy. Oh. The pain. The absolute mega pain. Damage type. Man, this is so old already. This commit. Okay. Okay, well, we resolved all the conflicts, so we have a starting point. Let's compare this real quick. If these things are the same. Looks the same. Okay, I think first step is we need to see if it still compiles. Yeah. Okay, who would have thought that merging particle system would have such a long tail? That is outrageous. Makes it ever more complicated. My gosh, I hate it. That one was really a journey. It's not done yet. It's frustrating. I really would have liked to, you know, just do the particle stuff, the editor, and we're good to go. But no, there is a lot of stuff down the line. Yeah, maybe we should split up the particle editor change. First make one where we just merge the code without actually moving the files to core yet. Yeah, so that can already be reviewed. And then, yeah. Failed. Okay, there definitely was a CMake failure somewhere. Okay, let's look at it again. Error. Redefinition. Okay. Good. Let's do a damage.h. Damage. Okay, that looks fine. Damage CPP. So. Okay, we take over this. Null PTR. Okay. Damage. Damage. Okay. Use obsolete general's code. Okay, that's good. Then let's see what else we touched. Bit flags. We only added a bunch of things here. Okay. This we just did. Weapon set. Weapon set. Okay. Okay. Regarding this one here, that one looks suspicious. Yeah. Actually. Okay, this one needs another thought here. So before total damage type mask was just, what was it? Weapon set. It was an unsigned int. Okay, unsigned int. And now too long. Okay, let's see if it compiles now. And then we need to look into this X stuff. This here. Yeah, how do we deal with this? Let's see first if it compiles or not. Okay, that is building. That's great. Okay. Then let's try to figure out how we correctly write this, because I don't think that this is correct. So what was this before? Before I did an x for unsigned int. Yeah. Then I think we need to add a new xfer version. I need to say to the superhackers tweak. Oh, but that's for generals. Oh, but that's only for generals. Upgrades. Damage mask. Upgrades. Upgrade damage. Man, I can't type. Upgrade damage. Damage type flags from integer to bit flags. Okay, so what we need to do is if retake compatible x for safe is in 1, else, and if 2. Okay, and then we do if RTS generals else and if so I edit this down here. Okay, so if RTS generals and if version is larger equal to, then we do that. And then here we do RTS generals total damage mask. I think I'm working here in the wrong project right now. So if RTS generals, then we and if version is smaller equal 1, smaller 2. If version is less than 2, then we have this mask, yeah. We exvert and then we assign this mask unsigned long to your long. Then here we do a cast as well. How about that? Does that make sense? So we save with version 1. Yep, on both versions. Okay, then if it is generals and is less than 1, then we do that. Otherwise, we do that. Version larger equal to. I think it's correct. Let's think about this again. So if only if it's generals, then it does this thing. It is generals. The version is smaller than 2. So then we go into this legacy bullshit here. Good. Yeah, and then too long. How's this even legal here, this too long? Okay, it is legal because too long. It's too long. Maybe we should name it differently to long. To unsigned long. Ah, shit. Okay. This happens when trying to write to the same file from two editors. Okay, so let's think about this. Yeah. It is generals. The version is less than 2. So we loaded some file, yeah? We loaded some file and then we go into the old path, the old logic, yeah. And then, yeah, okay, this one is only used for loading essentially. And if we are saving, then it will be 2, and so we will be saving here. And if the read is larger equal to, then we also xfer and read load here. Yeah, so this will be loading and writing, and this will be loading when the version is, well, it will also save when we have retail compatible xfer. This one, yeah, then we will force version. So this should work correctly. Yeah, and this one is guarded here. I think it's correct. It looks correct to me. Let's merge that with generals. Do we have another xfer that we need to attend? There's another xfer. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, damage. Okay, we need to look into that as well. Okay, but this one, I think we're good to go. Okay, then let's open damage. Already have here, yeah. So, damage. So 0 hour had version 3, yeah? Good. Shockwave and damage status type. Okay, damage. Kill no matter what. Yeah. Okay. Version 1.3. So we need to. We go to weapon. Or damage. No, we just stay in here. How about that? In here. So this will be retail compatible if RTS generals and retail compatible X for save. There we go. Else. and then version. This one also looks wrong here. Current version. Ah, no, it says kill no matter what. Huh. Oof. Kill no matter what. Kill no matter what. Versions default to false. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, I hope it's correct. I'm not entirely sure. I think here we should clarify. One, we need to get this over, and two, we should clarify here that upgrade damage type flags from integer to bit flags for generals. Zero already has this at version 1. Good, I hope that this is correct. It's really quite tricky, this code. Yeah, but okay. Good, let's compile this and see what happens. It succeeds. Version smaller than 2. Current version. Okay, I hope I didn't make a mistake. From 0. Man, it's really hard here. Good, let's see. Let's see if general still works. Let's see if we can load a legacy save file. Load game. How about we load this here? Crash. Great. Oh, okay. It crashed here. Cool. Well, we already have a test case where this fails. Fantastic. Overflow. Mbits. 27. Yeah, okay, so it's it's larger than the amount of bits it can hold. 32 is the max amount, but this one is 39. So I guess this is just a assert, or what is this? What is this? Bits. Okay, I'm a bit surprised by this here that it then fails. $38.1. Damage. Why is the last bit 1? I don't understand that. The last bit, flashy sniper, is 1? Why? That's random. Strange. Okay, so it is complaining here that it cannot get an unsigned into this. Throw. So it throws. Interesting. Can throw. Okay, so it can throw. Interesting. So how do we get this M bits without throwing? Is there a way? Bit flags. Bit sets. That's the name. Bit sets. So let's see 2U long. to you long. Throws overflow error if the value cannot be presented in unsigned long. Ah, I see. Okay, I see. Then how about we do a manual implementation? Then let's say does not throw. Let's go to CPP macros. C++ no throw. When was this added? C++ no throw. No throw keywords. When did this come? No throw. Fortunately, I do not know. C++ keyword, which version? Is available in C++ 98. No except. No except. Don't we already have that in our... we already have that. Okay, how about we just take that? Except. No except. Okay, then how about we do unsigned long, and then L 0 for size t bits, well, let's say I equals 0, I smaller, and bits. Does it have a dot size? Yes. Dot size plus I. Let's do const size t max, or count equals max size and 32. Let's do size of unsigned long, size of val. Smaller count, and And then we do val equals bits dot test position I. How about we make it an unsigned int? To unsigned int. Then here we do val unsigned int. Test. Like this. Return val. Spikers for legacy. Spikers add info function edit for legacy. Must access the underlying. Must access. Must access the flags as integer. Not using too long because that can throw. Truncates all bits above 32. Okay. Okay. Bit flags. Okay. Then DamageTypeFlags. Flags. Unsigned int. We see bitset constructor. Unsigned long. Unsigned long. Okay. Let's do that. It's inside there. Okay. Good. Then to unsigned int. Okay, let's see if that compiles. Okay, we have a compile error. Okay, what's the problem here? Unsigned long. There's no two unsigned long. Let's try again. It's a bit unfortunate. The problem is like there's so much stuff that has not been merged, right? And so you try to merge something, but then you go deep down the rabbit hole because it has like all these dependencies and yeah. So we try to merge ParticleSystem, which has been going well, but then there's all this other stuff to fully get it merged. We first need to merge other things, yeah. But it's okay. I will split these things up a little bit. I will try to get this damage thing done because that's something we should get out of the way. Yeah. Okay, that compiles now. That's great. Fantastic. Then let's test this guy. So we do a load game, new party, load. There we go. So type mask. Okay. Okay, cool. That's all 0. And then we load this and still 0. Okay, fair enough. And then it will be DamageTypeFlags. Okay, this will be all 0. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see if that X succeeds. Yeah. Okay, cool. Great. Good, then we can also remove this guy. And maybe in 0 hour we make one test. General 0 hour. Okay. Let's launch this and see if we can load a save game. If we can, then I think we're good to go. Okay, that was quite difficult here with the damage types. Even though it was already, yeah, quasi done, but not quite. No. Let's see. Load game. Let's load some let's load this, yeah. Crash. Okay, well, that's not good. Okay, well, that's too bad. Xfer. Huh. Upgrade template, upgrade name, dummy upgrade. Oh. Okay, that's with patch, that's why. Okay. Okay. That's fair. Let's load something else. Let's load this one. Okay. It loaded. Let's load something else. How about we load this one? Okay. Cool. I think we're good to go. Okay, fantastic. Then I will open. Well, first we need to merge this down. Okay, let me double check that we did the things well. Okay, this looks good. DamageTypeFlags. Damage. Weapon set. Armor. Let's set enter tests times 1 euro. See, there's a mistake here. Okay, I hope I didn't do a mistake here, but it seems to be correct. Yeah, I hope it's correct. Oh, hold on, that's wrong here. That's wrong. It says max. How about we just do min? Yeah, min. It has to be min. Is that right? Count min bit size. I think so. Yeah. Let's hope it's correct, yeah. Okay. Good. Then let's see. Unify. Let's change merges DamageTypeFlags. So let me see the changes to 0 hour again. Sorry, general's code. It's empty. Okay, I think that's fine. yeah. I'm hungry now. We get more and more and more reviews. There are infinite amount of changes still to be done. Yeah. Good. So this was 3 hours 30. We didn't get all that much done, I would say. We still need to merge more of ini.h. So we need to get rid of ini.h. I think that's important. What we can do is maybe I would say next session we also open a pull request for these merges here. These 9. Yeah, without the other guys here. Yeah, just the particle stuff. I think then it's clean and then that can already be reviewed. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Then I will rename this to work in progress, unify ParticleSys. And then we'll split off from there. Okay, cool. Then I will take a break here. And next session we continue with just that. First we create a pull for the particle stuff, for the unify there merge, and then we do one the ini stuff, one for ini.h and CPP. Yeah, we need to get that sorted. Good. Then I will end it here. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.